Welcome to our Wednesday devotion. I'm Pastor Tim Gerbing from Christ Lutheran Church in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Today we consider Luke chapter 9, verses 51 to 56. As the time approached for Jesus to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem. And he sent messengers on ahead who went into a Samaritan village to get things ready for him. But the people there did not welcome him because he was heading for Jerusalem. When the disciples James and John saw this, they asked, "Lord, do you want us to call fire down from heaven to destroy them?" But Jesus turned and rebuked them. Then he and his disciples went to another village. How much better our lives would be if more of us had the characteristic called resolve. A person with resolve will plan a course of action and be so determined that he won't allow anyone or anything to stop him from achieving his goal. It's hard to find that characteristic in people these days. We live in a 24-hour buffet of choices, and many of our choices are shaped by the next thing that goes viral on social media. We're bombarded with messages that make us think we might be missing out on something newer, something better. Jesus had resolve. He set out for Jerusalem. He knew it would be his last visit there. This time he wanted to pass through hostile territory, through Samaria. The Samaritans despised Jews, and Jews hated Samaritans just as much. The messengers Jesus sent ahead were not welcomed by the Samaritans. Jesus' disciples thought the best thing would be to call down fire from heaven to destroy the Samaritans. After all, how dare they reject God's one and only Son? Jesus' disciples were clearly zealous for him, but their zeal was misplaced. Jesus had resolve. For what? To save sinners, like Samaritans. And Jesus would not allow anyone or anything to keep him from doing that, not the unbelieving Samaritans nor his own misinformed disciples. Jesus understood that his last visit to Jerusalem would be full of trouble and end in his own death. But his love for sinners was too great. Nothing would stop him from seeing his work through to the end. Lord, forgive us for our lack of resolve. Fill us with joy in what you did for us, and strengthen our own resolve to live a life of love for sinners who need your salvation too. Amen.